Hey, it's Tellman! Shabamba! Ed from Boise! It's potato time! Alright, Ed, here's what Ed wants to know. What happens when someone purchases my products after the 5th, 9th, or 12th email? How do I stop the rest of the emails from coming so they won't get annoyed and opt out? Alright, Ed, there are a few simple answers to this.
Perhaps our best move would be to attempt an attack on the moon.
If you're using ninjaresponder.com, there's a cool little service that you can set up in the tools area. Fortunately, they have an AWeber this applies to as well. They have a really great support team over there, and you can just chat with them online, or you can call them on the phone and ask them about this. Basically says, when you subscribe to this list, unsubscribe from the other list. And so, one way of solving this problem is just, when they buy your product, have them opt into your new customer list and unsubscribe them from the other autoresponder sequence. Another way of handling this is you can not worry about it, Ed. Because if they want to opt out, they're gonna opt out anyway. And you know, if your emails are interesting and engaging, the more you communicate with them, the better. But honestly, whether you're automatically unsubscribing someone or whether you're setting up with a web form, it's really not that complicated. You can do this with one shopping cart. You can do it with NinjaResponder and AWeber and so on. Most autoresponders will let you unsubscribe people from one list when they get subscribed to a new one. And we use a little trick called the customer squeeze, so that after they buy, they have to opt in again in order to get that. If you're not super technically savvy and have all sorts of programming wizardry like we do sometimes, and other times not, then you know, you can just subscribe them to that new list either through a web form or automatically by placing a little tracking code in there and having it all fire off in the background. So, Ed, I hope this was a simple answer to a complicated question, but the reality is, if you're using my recommendation, which is NinjaResponder, it's a built-in feature. Again, all you have to do is call them up and say, hey, how do I get someone to unsubscribe to one list or unsubscribe from one list when they're subscribed to a new one in order to make all this stuff work? They'll walk you through the whole process. It's easy cheesy.